Cause listen, it's giving what it's supposed to give. Okay. Hey y'all. Oh my goodness. I haven't been in the camera in so long. Okay. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine Cheyenne. If you're new here, we do a lot of college videos, lifestyle videos. I've kind of gotten away from beauty videos. If it's meant to be, they'll come back. If y'all want beauty videos, just let me know. So y'all, it's been so long since I've sat in front of the camera, since I've made a YouTube video. I have been really all over the place. If I'm not even lying, I've been all over the place, and I kind of want to make this video to where I describe and tell y'all truthfully everything that's been going on, why I've been gone for so long since January, and why a couple of times I actually did try and vlog, but it just didn't come out right, and I can't post just anything on my channel. So I wanted to take the time to do my makeup, sit down, and just really let it all out and what's been going on. So I have a little list here in my notebook, and TJ Maxx has some of the best looking notebooks and home goods too. But anyways, so I have a small list here. It's not very detailed, but it's like a topic of conversations that I want to have, and I don't want to ramble in this video. I don't want to make it boring. I just want to get to the nitty gritty, get to the point, and get to the purpose of this upload, honey. In June, it's summer of 2021, and it's time to live our best lives. And even if you're not living your best life, try and take it day by day. And because oftentimes I'm not even living my best life, because I just be needing to relax and to get myself together and to prepare myself for my future. And sometimes that consists of being in bed all day. I know, how lazy, but I just feel like you have to recharge and you have to take care of yourself. And even if that may not be somebody else's cup of tea on how they do self-care, then just, you know, feed into your soul. And just I feel like I'm rambling, so I'm gonna move on. So okay, next topic. So this is gonna be a where I've been video, and the first topic on my list is life after undergrad. So as y'all know, I did graduate back in December of 2020, and that was the most exciting day of my life, the most nerve-wracking. And it's the day that oh my gosh, am I gonna cry? No. I put in 3 years, because I went in fall of 2017 and I got done fall of 2020. So that's only 3 years. That was my goal when I first started. I said I'm gonna graduate in 3 years. I didn't have a reasoning behind that. So I think when I saw that my projected graduation date was like 2022, 23 instead of 21, I said, oh no, baby. I said, so let me sit down, figure out what classes I need to take and when, and how to, you know, reach that goal. And I remember sitting down telling my mama, I'm graduating in 3 years. I'm gonna be a graduate in 2020. I don't know if it's gonna be spring or summer or fall, but that's what I'm gonna do. So that was one of my goals that I marked off my list, and I thank God so much for that, because without him, the help, the support, and the courage that he gave me, and the faith, number one, the love, probably number one too, just God in general is number one in my life. And without him, I definitely couldn't have accomplished the things that I have. So after I graduated, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was stuck in between staying at UA and getting my master's in criminal justice, or going to UAB and getting my master's in cybersecurity. CJ, which is criminal justice, is like my field. I love it so much. I'm not huge as of now on law, because I didn't really want to go to law school, but I have a good overview of, you know, the general law. But my field was more or less focused on just criminal justice in general, not just a specific thing, because all the classes that I've taken, I'll say criminal justice, and I'll say a lot of the classes that I took at UA that was criminal justice based was based on justice, based on justifying why people commit crime, why women commit crime, and some of the reasons that may factor into that. And that was so interesting to me. So I was like, well, I love criminal justice, I love the tech field, I love computers, I love technology, I love phones. Since I was younger, it was my dad that introduced me to technology. So it was kind of like I was introduced to it at a young age, and that was something I fell in love with. And the tech field is growing every single day. Like, it's probably not a day that goes by that tech isn't involved in your life. Whether you setting your alarm to leave for work, or you're getting on the bus is operated with technology. Whether you're waking up in the morning with your alarm, that's a piece of technology. Watching TV is technology. So it's literally everywhere, and it's just something that as the world advances, we cannot get away from. So I went through these phases of, well, if I go to UAB, I'm gonna have to move to Birmingham, and is that something I want to do right now? If I stay at UA, I really just want want to change, and it was just everywhere. Like my life, my mindset was gone. Time was ticking. December was coming. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what I was gonna do. So I prayed about it. So last fall, around I think October was when I started my application for UAB. I was like, well, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it and see if I get in. And I don't even think they were charging the application fee at the time because of COVID. So I didn't have to take the GRE, thank the Lord. That's another reason why I went to grad school. I had not had to take no tests, so I didn't have to take the GRE. UAB, I don't know if they required it anyway, but UA did, and I was like, okay, let me jump on this, let me figure out what I want to do. But even if I don't figure it out, I'm gonna just go ahead and apply to UAB, because if I took it as me, if I like technology and I like criminal justice, why would I go ahead and get my master's in CJ and then like that's the only certifications that I have is in criminal justice? Why not get a little bit of both? So I wound up getting accepted. I got my acceptance letter on a Saturday morning. I just was filled with tears. So I read the letter, I told my family, and I'm so excited. The application process wasn't strenuous, but it was very detailed. They wanted to know your work history. They wanted to know references, of course. So I had to get some reference letters, and I'm so glad that the people that I chose, they were former teachers, and I think that was it. And make sure, just like for a heads up, if you ever need a reference letter, try to tell them as soon as possible in advance. Some teachers and professors and whoever require like a deadline, like I need at least 3 months to write this, I need 2 months, 4 months, 5 months, all that good stuff. So just make sure you tell them in advance. Shout out to my teachers for writing those for me, because I probably don't even know who I would have chose outside of that. So try to keep a good relationship with teachers. One was a high school teacher that I love so much. I hold her so close to my heart because she's one of the reasons why I even got into school anyway. So thank God for her, and everybody else, thank y'all so much if y'all ever see this video. So grad school has been one of the hardest processes and things that I've gone through, and it's not even over yet. But just stepping into a new school, having to get all my information transferred over, having to meet new people, having to network, having to talk to new teachers, not knowing my way around how UAB operates, because UA was something I was used to for 3 or 4 years, and just stepping out into a new school was something that was kind of hard for me, for one. So you having to get adjusted to a new area, a new school, even though it was online for now. Number 2 was taking those classes. Honey, listen, UAB don't play. UA, I'll say the classes that I've taken at UA compared to AB is harder at UAB, and I don't know if that's because it's grad school or not, but listen, it was so hard, y'all. I had to take a coding class. It was called Intro to Python, and that was the hardest class I've ever taken. It was just something that it was like I was constantly doing. It was never ending. I felt like I was dumb. I felt like I was stupid, being honest. I felt like I didn't know much, and I had to be kind of soft on myself, because I'm like, okay, this is a field and a subject that I've never did any type of research in, really, when it comes to like coding, because I never knew anything about coding. So I was like, what is coding? Do I have to code a computer? Do I have to code numbers, letters? What is it? So basically it was just coding like math problems and like different programs and stuff like that. You would have to like work out a math problem but have to put it in a coding language, which was something that was very challenging. So I actually wound up linking up with another girl that was in that class, and we got through it together. We was always, you know, giving each other tips and tricks and advice and just motivation to keep going. So that's another thing I would say, to find like someone, even if it's just one person, 2 people, 3, 4, the more you have, probably the better. Maybe, I'm not sure, just depends on what class you're taking, but try and find like a partner in the class and just help each other, because you cannot get through school alone. I try and get through it because it's hard. I was crying, y'all. I was crying all the time. I was crying on the weekend. I was crying throughout the week. I was crying because I was tired. I was crying because I had to go to work, and it was just a mess. It took a strain on my mind, but that Python was strenuous. It was, I can't even put into words because it was really that bad. I didn't have time to do anything. I didn't have time to go out with my friends. I didn't have time to go out to eat. I didn't have time for myself, really. So the time that I did have, which was probably, I can't even put into on average how much I did have, but the time that I did have, I just wanted to sleep, because I was always going to sleep late because I was up studying. So I go to sleep late, I wake up, I may have to take a test, I may have class, class at 9:30. Have to go to work, so I wake up and do what I gotta do, and then I'm still up that next night. You have to wake up that next morning early, so I go to sleep late and wake up early. And those two things, honestly, they just don't mix whatsoever. And it was something that I thank God that I've went through, because it taught me patience with myself. I wasn't on it as much as I am or was in my older classes, and it was something that I had to really learn literally from the ground up, and I had to learn it. But when it comes to grad school, I'm not rushing it. I'm living in the moment, and if I'm a master something, I want to be able to learn everything that I need to. I'll say in a whatever unique time frame that I need to learn it, that's what I want to do, and I want to take my time and really take everything in, because I can truly say, even though that coding class was very hard, I enjoyed it because I was learning, and it's not something that was just given to me. I really had to work for it. Like, honestly, in undergrad, depends on your major, you can kind of afford to just, you know, wing it a little bit. You have to do more than, of course, in high school, but you can kind of wing it in undergrad, especially when it comes to your general core classes like math, science, history, and all English, all of those. Well, I'd probably say English. You can probably wing more than most of the other ones. What I'm trying to say is take your time, and even if that's 3 years, 6, 7, 5, 4, whatever it is, just make sure you're doing what's best for you and staying on your own track. So what's to come, like I said, I don't want to ramble too much in this video, so I hope I'm not talking too fast. But what's to come is still trying to decide if I'm gonna post my graduation vlog, because I don't know if y'all would be interested in that. I may make a short video of me graduating and just keep it cute and sweet, you know, real simple, but we'll see. But honestly, truly, I will be making a UA video based on some questions that a lot of my subscribers have been asking me. A lot of y'all have been DMing me on Instagram and even Twitter, and I thank y'all so much for that, because even though I'm not at UA no more, I'll always be a student there, period. But I just want to help y'all as much as possible and make y'all transition to school as easy and as simple as I can, because when I was starting, for one, it wasn't many like UA vloggers, but it wasn't many black UA vloggers, and I don't mean like emphasis on black, but I do mean emphasis on black. It was not many, if any at all. And I want to help y'all, because us being a minority at a PWI, you need to stick together and you need to help each other make it through it, and just encourage each other, and know that, honey, we all got goals. We all got dreams, and we need to work together to get there and help each other and, you know, work together. So my plan is to make a huge video, even if I have to cut it into parts, but a huge video on the questions that I've already answered through my DMs. And a lot of times the questions that somebody else may have, y'all may have those questions as well. So I just want to make a video answering all those over again, keeping it cute and sweet, honest, truthful, because I want y'all to see this video before I go back to school in the fall, or even if y'all not going this fall, even if y'all go years from now, I want to be there. Y'all can come back and look on my videos. They always gonna be here. And that's period. I'm just happy to be here. I was so excited to do my makeup and make this video, and I'm hoping and praying that y'all love this video, that y'all love my future videos. Go back and watch any of my videos for any tips. Comment. I have to go back and answer all y'all questions and comments, and I'm so excited. So stay tuned for my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this one. Give me a thumbs up if there was any part of this video that you enjoyed, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what's been going on. Let me know if you have, and if y'all have any comments about, if y'all watch this video, hopefully y'all do, and y'all have any questions for my UA questionnaire video Q&A, leave them down below. Message me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat if y'all have me on Snapchat. As of now, that's probably it. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope it was some point in time of this video that y'all, I don't know, was interested, hopefully. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Add me on social media. They'll be down in the description box. Hope to see y'all soon again. Bye.